Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, Albert.
So here's Albert Almora next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's in, ball 2.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or do you just pitch around it?
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
On its tailor-made to short, 6-3, and they turn the double play. Here's Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
1-1 to count. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Meadows moving back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0. Wendell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From down the stretch.
Ball one.
Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 44.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Schwarber.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball one strike.
Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Austin Meadows. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. In there, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's a ball and two strikes to Kiermaier now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing.
And the shortstop is under it to make. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meadows moving back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now that.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Albert Almora is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Standing in, Mike Zunino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Popped up. Baez has a play. 1 out. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Breaking ball. Called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0 from the stretch.
One ball, 2 strikes. No, inside.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Chris Bryant.
The 3rd baseman.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Ball.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Bouncing ball toward the hole, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Striding in, Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Count is 2-1.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Count is 1-2.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And Austin Meadows will be the next at bat. A ball and no strikes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Okay.
Jose Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
On to second for the force out, and the side. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Into the box, David Bodie. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone!
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
Second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi, and it's fouled away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Left fielder.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
3-1 to him now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches. 2 balls and a strike now. Ready with the 2-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. Brad Wick, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
At the plate, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now. Willie Adames would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Willie Adames, a hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In there, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2.
Ball. I got to count 2-2.
Wilson Contreras will be next. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Almora.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The count now at 2-1. And now pitch on the way.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. From the belt, the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Runner goes for second. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Almora. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 6-2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Full count, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The 3-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Almora. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Called strike 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he misses, ball 4. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Max Muncy will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 38, Solid. Okay.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase into the corner. He makes the catch to end. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Another 2-2 offering. Slow roller left side. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Willie Adames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. One and one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Ready with the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. He went deep back in the 5th. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back, second baseman, Joey.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
First baseman, G-Man George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Pitch on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now back, second base.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
In today's game, everybody's trying.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Alec Mills comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball well outside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1-0 the count. Hit hard, but right into the shin. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Oliver Drake comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Javier Baez would be next. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And that's through for a hit. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. Got a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those